Leave this one. Action.
Okay. I wanted to watch football.
But you know, look at Chicha. Let's check it out gently. Don't go this way gently.
Go and check who's on the door.
This is my sweet cream now. And deposit.
Don't hurt my daughter. Don't hurt my daughter. Please, don't hurt her. There's the money.
Hey.
Just take easy. Just take it easy. There's the money. Okay. Stand up. Get up. Hurry up, old man. Move it. Move. It's okay. Move it. Go down. Go down like this. I'm down, sir. I'm down. Don't look me in the face. Were you not told you were coming to the house of a soldier? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
I have tried, but I can't. Ikeduba has tried all he could as well. Since they can't walk, I have to end it now. Ikeduba, I love you. I love you so much. If I can't be your wife, I can die to be your guardian angel. I love you, Ikeduba. I love you, Ikeduba. I love you.
Ugom, wait, please. Obim, wait, Ugom. Ugom, ma. Obim, Ugom. Why am I having this awful dream in this hot afternoon? I hope all is well with my love. This dream scares the hell out of me. I think I have to go and see Grandma. Uncle, I am finished. I will never be a happy man again. My joy and happiness has been taken away. I wish I could go with her.
Don't talk like that. If you go with her, what will you gain? You'll be a disappointment to love. But if you stay alive and avenge her death, then you'll be a hero of love.
Uncle, how can I do that?
Presently, I don't know. But what I know is that to understand and fulfill your mission on earth, you need to understand yourself. So for now, pull yourself together.
Thank you so much, Uncle. I'm so sorry I've been too emotional about the death of my love. And I forgot to say anything about the robbery incident in your house.
I understand. I'm a soldier. No civilian can take my life.
I wonder what I would have done if they had killed the only uncle I have.
Nobody can. I only bother about you. And you need to be in a very good frame of mind.
Honestly, Uncle, I am now a sadist. I can never be happy again. Ikeduba is the center and source of my happiness.
Wouldn't you consider joining the army? You have a good heart. You have a very strong heart. You'll make a very good soldier. All it requires is go to the academy in Zaria. Before you know it, you're done.
You are my role model and I have love for the military because of you. But I wish to study law as the only surviving child of my parents after the death of my siblings in the accident, so that the manager can take care of my father's business.
Law is not a bad idea. To help you understand how things work, that's okay.
Thank you so much, Uncle, for always standing by me. I wonder what I would have done without you.
I'm sorry, my love. If I can't be your wife, let me be your guardian angel. I love you so much, and I'll always be with you.
Why? You've made me a sadist for the rest of my life. Please let me join you.
You will, but not now. You have a great task ahead.
Oh, no, I want to join you. No. Ugam! Ugam! Ugam!
Attention everyone! Attention! Oh! Attention everyone! Attention people of Egwelu! There is a meeting tomorrow at the village square by 8 a.m. Everyone present is vital. Both the old and the young ones are needed here because of the case of the robbery attack in this village. Please tell everyone that is not around should come to the village square by 8 a.m. tomorrow. I have spoken, no.
Onye kanga koro. Onye gaota e. Ifudanya mo ibu obi mo. Ugomma mo. Munagi gebio. Onye kanga koro. Onye gaota e. Ifunanya mo ibu obi mo. Ugomma mo. Munagi gebio. Egbelu now wants peace and unity. After the death of Ugom, Egbelu will never know peace. The blood of Ugoma will tear this kingdom apart. There will never, ever be peace in this kingdom. Never. Mamu monagi gebio.
Uncle, these people are cheating on us. These people are really cheating us. They are very cunning and tricky. They want peace and unity in Egbelu. That's understandable. They formed a vigilante or neighborhood watch, and Emadandi is the head. They also formed a United Egbelu Women Association. Mrs. Beatrice is the chairlady. They finally formed United Egbelu Men Association, and Mr. Amadugu is also the chairperson. All these three people are from the six-legged Arab descendants. No one from our side. Does it mean our people are just good for vice or second fiddle?
There's sense in what you're saying. To be honest, I never thought of it like that. But we must not be fast to conclude. We must approach with caution because we don't know what the hair inside the nose will turn into. But I like your observation. It shows you are smart and very observant. Keep on following up.
Number one. Imadandi.
Bosu.
Your head in your neck. Who say make your beans no done, your rice no go ever done, you know understand?
The grace.
We mount you 247. Baba, Odogu no be guy name.
Now the point be that. Makachi. You hear me? Now the point be that. My own Odogu na follow come. You understand? All of a sudden everywhere now people don't answer Odogu, this one, Odogu. People don't deserve her. Very soon other people that answer Odogu don't deserve her. Now slap. They go they collect. Better slap.
Face, fight for life.
Una know my life. As they talk about sincerity. As they talk true. Now true, why I talk? My sincerity, that make them pursue me come out for soldier work. I see something, good. I talk am. You understand? They sack me. I can't go meet my guy. I say, okay, why? The man talk come here, he talk go there, then they don't make any point. But I find out the truth. Una know the truth. My God, they jealous me say that they call me Odogu. Now they call him Odogu. He start to be jealous. But God works in special ways. When I come up for army, when I come village, you welcome me. CSO.
One time now, sure. They know your weight now.
The whole village know my weight and they know my sincerity.
Yes, now.
That's okay, come become our CSO, I become CSO.
Who they take her?
Now make me hold the village strong like this.
Oh.
I hold the village strong and nothing go happen.
Yes, now.
That's not the one way close, another way go open. I be God. I be God.
See, Baba, Ororo dey your head, I swear. We want you 247.
No even go there. No talk that one at all. I don't hear and tire. Ororo dey your head. Ororo dey your head. How Ororo no go dey my head? You don't forget say before my mother and Ororo she dey sell.
No be lying.
And when I dey small, I dey walk Ororo for head like this. They walk Ororo. Ororo never supposed to fool my body.
You were born inside Ororo.
You understand? If one people face I say my name supposed to be Ororo. Ororo dey my head. I mean they got people Ororo now.
I tell you.
Ororo no fool my head. I mean they sell Ororo give people now. You understand?
They won't take her.
Well, wait. Under my command, the way this village go safe, even governor go come and give me award.
I dey tell you.
Mona wait. Mona wait too.
Man, rich.
Man.
Don't worry, we're gonna we all of them 500.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Copy and paste.
Well, carry that sit down, poto. Let them wait.
What else they do?
That you went for a military training and was not even accepted does not confer on you the rights to wear a military uniform. That you're the head of the vigilante or neighborhood watch does not give you the rights to wear a soldier's uniform. A uniform I retired in after 35 years. But for one thing, I would have handled this matter in a more grievous way. Now go home, take this off immediately. This is a soldier's uniform. And it's an insult on the military for you to wear it. You're a bloody civilian. Go home and remove it. Immediately.
Yes, sir.
Commander, what is this one now? Number one, what's in the soap now? Eh? What be that man? What? Because they call her corner? Now you go give her morale, give her guts to talk to people in here. You look you finish number one, the time you put uniform. What's your warrior now?
I don't get that.
Huh? Number one, your first are the look, oh. What did they give her confidence to talk to people in here now?
Baba Yo-Yo, now they talk like this. What else could give him confidence? Tell me what else? If not for the fact that he's a retired colonel in the military.
Now you go lock up.
Retired colonel, OBDK. If not, which confidence you won't get? Can he fight me man on man or man to man?
For where?
I don't go remove all in it. Wait, oh.
What is up?
My mind is telling me something.
Number one.
My mind is telling me something.
Outside! 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Release.
The enter body. My nails don't pay finish nearly for pay. Me go comot. Military man, oh boy, goes.
Now listen up. I have come to realize that there are thieves or a thief among you. Somebody or some people has the guts to come to my office and stole my money from this bag. Oh, you thought I wouldn't find out? You have forgotten I'm an intelligence officer. Now listen. I will not repeat myself the second time. At the count of 3, I want that person or group of people to step out, or else I will lock all of you in the guard room and you will remain there forever. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
1, 2. You stole my money? Did you steal my money?
I don't collect the money. Sharp. Before Oga see. How they ask me that kind of question? How Oga go see me for this kind of thing?
Oga no see.
How you go see me now? What kind of thing? I don't know this guy.
Where the pouch now? Where the pouch?
Pouch kwa? How I go collect pouch? I leave that pouch there and I just collect small money. We go tell everybody. Let me go talk about that thing.
Give my wish. Give my share.
Now I don't like this kind of thing. We go share the money for here.
We share for here now. We share. Give my share.
Wow.
Ahmed Farouk. Sir. Step aside. Agban Okon. Sir. Step aside. So the two of you had the guts to enter into my office. So steal my money in my office. I tell you something. In life, you don't always get what you want or what you desire. It is not everybody that bought the form into the academy will make it as an army. If you must make it as an army, discipline must be your watchword. The academy is not a place for thieves. The two of you are hereby dismissed with immediate effect from the academy. Now go back to the hostel, pack your things, and leave the camp immediately.
Yes, sir.
Move it! Bastards! Now for you, Dandy.
Sir.
Step forward. To be a soldier, you must be disciplined. The academy is not for cowards. It's not for people like you. Yes. If you must be a soldier, you must uphold secret, even with your life. And you will not be a pirate. Dandy, Emmanuel, you are hereby dismissed from the academy with immediate effect. Obey the last order. Now go to the hostel, pack your things, and leave the academy immediately. Move it. And for the rest of you, like this. And as an example to all of you, any one of you that repeat the same thing that they have done will join them without hesitation. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Now dismiss.
Look at what being truthful and sincere has landed me. Huh? So my dream of becoming a military man has ended. It has ended. For saying the truth and for being sincere, I've been dismissed from the army. And if I had kept quiet about the issue, my conscience would have judged me. Yes. To hell with my conscience, to hell with truthfulness, to hell with sincerity, to hell with being good. And for those that think conscience is an open wound, think twice. Think twice. And that was how they dismissed me from the military camp. For saying the truth.
Imagine.
Imagine, for saying the truth, they dismissed me from the military.
Now, truth don't cry for this nation. Just like that? But that was too bad now. How do you just dismiss you just because you talk truth?
Oh. My mind is telling me something. Hey!
Number one.
Oh. The picture is now clearer. So now so it happened. Hey! Now I know the truth. Do you know what my mind just told me now? My mind just told me that Colonel Obidike, retired, was the one that sponsored my dismissal from the military. Yes! Out of jealousy. And do you know why I became jealous? Because I'm not an Osu like him.
Oh, so now you dey think what you think. Oh. I know him before now. Why you do that kind of thing?
Now I know the truth. No problem. I'm still dandy now. Is there no other dandy in this community? I'm still the one and only dandy, the Odogo of this community. If Colonel Obidike wants war, I will give him war. If Colonel Obidike wants war between the Osus who are the half-caste and the Amadis, we'll give them war. We'll let him know that the Amadis are the ones in charge of this community. This is our community. Yeah. They will remain our slaves forever. We go run all the outcasts. We go run that cover for this village. Let's tell me.
Who born them now? Tell boss you know they see what they see. Dandy. You know they see am now.
Dandy bossu, where you want me to start? Make you play, they show.
They show. And DVD now, you don't know.
I Nigerian. Smart. You think you've been messing around in this village? They call you Colonel, whatever be the game. Today is your last day. Your blood will shout today. Shoot him. Why do we show words? Shoot him again! Shoot him again! What? It's not working, don't worry. But do that for now, what is the work? You can't jump that plane. I must slide this man.
They came to attack me, so I shot them in self-defense. It's allowed by the law.
What?
Another assassination attempt.
They barely know who I am. My only concern is the trauma they put my daughter through. I mean, I believe me, she has never had that number of gunshots in her life. That's my only worry.
By the way, where were those vigilante group? Or would they say they didn't hear the gunshots?
Everybody, nothing to worry your head over. They can't harm me. I'm only worried about a civilian like you. Pray they don't remember you.
Uncle, I have no business with them now.
Do I have business with them? You don't need to have business with evildoers for them to remember to attack you.
It's their cup of tea. If they remember me, I will remember them.
Oh, yellow face. You know, sir, I too believe you. I believe say you go deliver. See all this story where they talk since I don't just understand. I take apple. What's your apple?
I know they lie to you. I know they lie to you. Now they go carry you now. Eh? How can me go lie to you like this? As soon as that man house, the man will send us obi the house. As soon as they enter in room, as you enter there, see the man though. Open shot. To that girl will knock the man. I knock the man. I even knock him 4 times. Still not enter in body. If you know it, the man just enter, open him pillow, carry pistol. Tau. To that can follow. Oh boy, as I see the thing, the man immediately one raise me. Next available die, Kwama. Sharply, next available flight. Otherwise, if I forgot me down. You know, I don't carry anything now. It's my I empty. I empty, Baba.
Una shoot him. The bullets don't enter.
The bullet don't enter. Let's say the man don't carry on combo full in body. What I go do? What I go do, Baba? My fault.
So, as we talk like this now, your 2 guys, they don't die.
Utilo.
Confirmed.
Utilo.
No, leave there alive.
Let me dey here now.
Hi. Yellowface, hear me very well, Hear me very well. You know, as you did so, Noli will be the evidence. As you did so now, you'll be evidence. So this stand where you stand so, for this my community, now go be your last standing for this community. As I dey talk so, you go turn your back, waka comot for this community. No ever come back here. Yellowface, if you come back to this community, na me go kill you myself.
Why?
Because you be evidence. You be evidence. I go kill you if I see you for this community. You never come back here again. You dey hear me? Allow me to move.
Baba, anything for your boy.
Don't worry, anything I go dey reach you through phone. No, they see face to face again.
You as tomorrow morning at the enter like now.
If you like, go Abuja. Come out for here now. Come out.
Buy one now. Buy one.
No come back here. No come back this community. Yes, Chairman. So far, so good, sir. Yes, I'm still at the site, but the workers, they just left. It went well. Everything is fine, sir. But Chairman, please, my money, don't forget to send it, sir. I trust you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, bro.
Yes. Come like this. Who they call bro? Eh? Do I look like an outcast like you? Why are you calling me bro?
I'm not a 6-legged Arab descendant like you either.
You won't die? Eh?
I am neither afraid of you nor your gun.
Imadandi, not you never hear for this your life. Oh. Eh? See butterfly, they call himself bird. May I remind you, because of you, 2 of your people are dead now. Hope you are aware. You see, by the time I go settle down, remember you get your time. Wetin I go do you? You go look this sky, look God, ask God, say why He creates you. It's a promise.
Story for the gods. When I remember you, you will know that it is not by size.
I know that. I dey cry on behalf of you and your family. Because the day of the burial, nobody go even attend to cry. See this one. I make money. Nabayoyo.
You know, at times I wonder what unity is. The Madandi is the head of the security or neighborhood watch, as you call it, and therefore lead by example.
Uncle, it is unity in diversity. Those people can never cease to be violent.
Then they must be very careful with us. Makano, Obinia, Osogaba. they must allow sleeping dogs lie. Otherwise,
there will never be peace in this village. The blood of Ugoma will tear this village into pieces. Everyone must have their share.
Agabakwa Wall. And this is an area I dance very well. I'll be excited. And I'm excited. This will happen. Agabuya.
Love. I am sorry, my love, but I'm always with you.
I miss you so dearly. My life is so empty without you.
In life, certain things are inevitable, but I'll always be there for you. Be careful. Dandy and his boys are not happy with you. Do not worry. I will always be there for you. I love you so much.
I love you more, my love. I can't live without you.
I am so happy with the progress of this meeting in uniting us so far.
Yes, praise God. I'm happy too. Everyone in this Ebelu kingdom is now living in peace and harmony. Yes. Hey! Yes. Hey. Well, Chair Lady, thank you. Because we all have been praying for this unity. Yes. Because united will stand, divided will fall.
Yes. Can you say that with her?
United we stand, divided we fall.
Please, can you come up with it again?
United we stand, divided we fall.
I am as happy as you all. I want to do something remarkable in this Abuelu kingdom. We are all lagging behind. Things like hospital, good road, pipe-borne water, good school. I am tired of seeing our women suffering, going all the way to the city for antenatal. I want us to build hospital. One of the best hospitals in this kingdom.
Ijia, you have spoken well, Ocho.
Yes.
That is a big, excellent idea. Very big one.
Hey. Hey. Oshora, I concur. Because this one is going to really help us in this school.
Yes.
We really need this help, but we need it too. Hey.
Since you all agree to the idea, we the executives will meet with our husbands.
Yes.
The association, the men association, as in the men's group.
Yes.
So that they can give us a line where we can build our hospital.
Wow.
I know I have spoken your mind, or have I not? Nine. We the United Ebelu Women Association, we have decided to start a project to stamp the oneness and peaceful coexistence we enjoy in this village.
So?
We want to build a community hospital to reduce the pain of our expectant mothers. So we need a land to commence our projects.
Beatrice.
Sir?
Be wise. Even though we preach peace in this community, Osu is an Osu. Amadi, Amadi.
Nine. What are you insinuating? What does that have to do with our project? Is it going to stop our project?
Anyway, I appreciate the fact that you come to brief me about this project.
Okay.
Because you recognize the post I'm holding
Exactly.
as the chairman of the Egbelu Men's Association.
Exactly. You're right, Nai.
So, maybe when we get to our meeting place, whatever the discussions are, I will brief you back.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Where's your mom?
She's not around, but she gave me the money to give to you.
She gave you the money?
Yes, sir.
All correct. Your mom is a very good woman. When she comes back, thank her for me.
Okay, sir.
And tell her that the vigilantes are always at your service.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Okay, sir.
I'll see you later.
Right.
Hey, madam. Fellow elder, I called you because of the recent happenings in our community. Even though we preach peace and coexistence, we still have to acknowledge the fact that Osu is still an Osu and Amade Amade.
Oh, Ezioku Kekuru, we are behind you.
Beatrice was here yesterday to brief me about their intention to use that piece of land to erect a hospital project to alleviate the sufferings of their fellow women, most especially the expectant ones. And I told her that we shall be meeting, the main fellowship, we shall be meeting very soon. That whatever the outcome of the meetings are, I shall communicate back to her. And I thank God you are here.
That is a good idea. But we should trade with caution. If we give them a land belonging to the Amadis, we are cheated.
Bam.
We would have given them a community land, but all the community lands have been shared during the troubled time. So they have theirs and we have ours. What? There is a piece of land at Ofi. Yes, there's a piece of land. It was causing trouble between late Mazio Suji and Amadi Ofo. I convinced them to give the land to the women for their project. But make sure the documentation of the land is in your name and Beatrice's name. Adia Mama, if anything happens tomorrow, you can always claim it back to their bodies.
Nage Moge. Oh God. Oh God. Nice one.
Yeah, nice one. say go down! Go down!
Don't shoot me, please. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Shoot am now, you don't give me people. Shoot am now. Go shoot this man now. What's the worry? Why they look me like that? Shoot am now. What's the worry you?
What happened to that guy?
My love. My love. You provoke me. Who said you committed murder? It was a self-defense. I thought you said my painful exit turned you to a sadist. A sadist does not pity his enemy. Imadandi sent those assassins to eliminate you. Brave up. For the task ahead is more demanding, risky and critical.
Imadandi. 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 Adamu kwa naka ekpe na nka. Igwe anyị na-agbakwa nsi n'ọbala. Izi afia wụ onye mara ogolo. Olugo n'omume. Ị na-agba n'ọsọ.
No. This is not good. This is not good at all. I've tried once. I've tried twice, several times. So Colonel Obidike cannot be harmed by bullets. Okay, understandable. Maybe while he was in the military, he did one or two to protect himself. But what about Ebube? Ebube of yesterday, wedging bullets. No. Nkadorama at all. This is not good. This is not good. I must get to the root of this. I must get to the root of this.
I never knew it has gotten to this point too.
But I told you some time ago that evildoers do not wait for you to have business with them before they attack you, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
If you're surrounded by enemies, you must safeguard your life always. And that's why I wanted you to join the army. But you refused.
Yes, Uncle. I refused because it has never been my dream.
Now, if we change, you go. It's time to be a man. Not just a man. Be a real man. If I go Jamila, Janambaka.
To my house. And I told her to calm down. That very soon we shall be having our monthly meeting. And whatsoever we resolve, I shall pass it across to them. I'm also aware that some of us here have had the kepu. My wife's at home.
it is a good project. But the issue here is that we don't have a general community land anymore. What we have now is either Umuosu community land or Umuamadi community land. So that is the problem.
That is the matter before us.
Yeah. The project of our women is a vital one, which must never be overlooked.
I agree with you. It's a vital project that will foster peaceful coexistence in our land. So I suggest we buy the women a piece of land to commence their project immediately.
I don't think it's a wise decision to buy them a land. And we don't have any general community lands. I suggest we give them that land at Ofia E that was causing problem between late Mazi Osuji and Mazi Ezejiofo.
Let me tell you, for peace and unity to reign in this our community, I hereby surrender that land for the women to do that project.
Mazi Amajiofo, you are not and have never been the rightful owner of that land. That land belongs to my brother, my late brother. That you are not the rightful owner of that land.
At this juncture, we are going to vote.
Yes.
And majority will have their way. Those that are in support, that our women should make use of that land for their project, can you raise up your hands and let's count? 1, 2, 3, 4, including myself, 5.
Oh.
And those that are against, that our women should go and look for money in this hardship, in these troubled times that we find ourselves in now, to buy a piece of land and build a project. Can you please raise up your hand too and let us count? It is now clear that Ebube and his brother Obidike cannot be a clog on the wheel of our progress in this community. The majority has it. Bam! On that note, as the chairman of Elders Forum in Egbelu community, our women should now go back and continue their project.
Kwenu!
Yeah.
Kwenu!
Yeah.
Kwezuonu!
Yeah.
Let us say the quote.
My dad is coming.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
At the elders meeting, I told them that I will only support it if you give your consent for the land at Ofi to be used for the project the women are embarking on. They said they didn't want to buy a piece of land and put it to vote. And they outvoted me. It was a civilian coup. Well, it was a majority decision.
Majority, my foot. That will be over my dead body. I'll fight them with the last drop of my blood.
Well, take it easy. Take it easy. Calm down. Calm down.
How can I take it easy, Uncle? I lost to Goma, my love, because of this Umosu and Amadi crisis. Now, I should also lose my father's plot of land for the resolution of the same issue. Am I the man that gave birth to the 2 children from whom Osu and Amadi originated?
It's a very complicated issue.
I can only allow them on one condition.
Which is?
That every documentation will be in my name, so that if the reason for the project stops, I will retrieve my plot of land.
Do you think they will agree to such an agreement or resolution? It's not a communal land or property. They will not. What more when the women want to sign it by themselves?
Then they should forget about that piece of land, because I don't even want to mingle with anyone from Uma Amadi, because they only cause me pain.
My fellow women, just like I earlier said, the men has given us the land at you. So we can go there and commence with our project.
Not while I still taking oxygen and take out carbon dioxide.
Hey! What does that mean? How dare you? How dare you stand here to challenge us?
For your information, the land in question is my father's land. And nobody will do anything in that land unless every documentation is on my name. So that if the project ceases to continue, the land will return to me.
I'll say, everybody, look at me, eyeball to eyeball. You have no business with us. Yes. Go to the men and sort it out with them. Yes. Besides, they're the one that gave us that land. Yes. And they'll know who the real owner is. Yes.
Stop stressing yourself. You spoken well. Thank you. Ebube, you heard her. Okay. You have no business with us. Go to the elders and sort it out with them. Go and get yourself out of this place. Leave us alone.
Thank you.
Unless it was Remark and the Christian mother.
I have heard what you said. We have no business with each other.
Yes.
It's okay. Manolugo kwa no rumume. Olugo no mume. Are
you threatening us?
Who die inside the land?
Useless boy.
Can you imagine this small rat?
Can you imagine?
Coming to challenge the women.
The woman leader. What kind of insult?
Kelvin, you have been summoned by the elders of Egbelu. Please follow us.
Nobody can move me out of this compound. Not even you. Nor you.
Ebube,
Do you know that anytime you talk, or anytime something comes out of that your mouth, I feel like vomiting? Yes. But I don't blame you. Why? Because I'm a leader. There is a way I think as a leader. You're not a leader, so you are daft. And all your life, you have never been a leader. Look, I'm just taking it easy. Because as a good leader, leaders, they show respect. They show the way, they show the path. I'm just being respectful because of the elders that sent me here. I'm just being peaceful. So please, you know that on a very good day, if I get angry, I will swallow you. Don't make me do that. Just follow us gently.
One no block on by size. Or broken by vibration, more past maga, or by if no mother in me. But because I have respect for my elders, I will not disregard them. I'll follow you to the meeting.
I love what you just said. You have respect for the elders, right? Yes. I'm also an elder, so follow your elder. This way. Also. Yeah. You lock door like say get it, they go thief. Huh? Please move.
What gave Ikeduba the effrontery to embarrass our women in their meeting today?
Well, it is not proper to judge from one side, but it is proper. We hear from him. He is our son. Can you look around there?
I've sent for him already.
Well, let's wait for the arrival. He may have his reasons.
Move.
Right here. Welcome, my son. What transpired between you and our women in their meeting today?
No, nothing serious. I only went there to tell them not to do anything on the land at Ofi. But they told me I'm not supposed to come to them. I should come to the men. And I took the correction and left. That's all.
Are you aware we have unanimously gave out that land to them for the project in Egwelu community?
Yes, but no one has such right because it is not a community land.
Who owns the land?
My father, late Mazi Osuji.
You little boy. It is my land. If I ever see your foot in that land, among the 30 year for 10.
You see why we gave that land out to the women? We gave it out for peace and restoration of unity in Egwelu community.
That can only happen if all the documentation will be in my name. So that if the reason for the land no longer continues, it will come back to me.
As much as I have respect for our elders, when you're going to our family, let me sound that as another warning here. We're not stupid. Reason must prevail. And I don't want it to be seen that I'm using my position as a retired soldier to threaten our community.
It is a collective decision. Amadiopo has accepted. So you have to follow suit. For peace to reign in our land.
It is either I succeed or I die.
You are dead already. You don't already die. Thank God say that is your mouth talk out. You will don't go. Eh?
What's the worry this one?
In front of our elders, like they talk this rubbish.
Go.
My love, you have become a thorn on their flesh. You are now an arch enemy to all.
My love, I know that your blood will tear this kingdom apart. There will never be unity nor peaceful coexistence in this village anymore.
You have to fortify yourself. They all want you dead now.
I better die than to live and see them living in peace.
Anyone who enters into a battlefield unprepared doesn't live to tell the story. You need to go and see Abog. He will fortify you.
Ugom, where can I find Abogidi?
Do not worry. I will lead you. I will be with you.
Abogidi.
Azimofo kanje jemba, ajinumofo. Afonje jemba kanje namba, ajinumofo. Afonje namba kanje namba, ajinumofo. Afonje joru kanje jibo, ajinumofo. Azimofonje joru kanje nebo, ajinumofo. De tiaba, etizinaba. Nukum mwade tiaba, etizinaba. Maganukum mwade tiaba, etizinaba. Nukum mwade tiaba, etizinaba. Utibu anyinyade tiaba, etizinaba. Who owns that strange voice? Who owns that voice? What do you want? What can I do for you? Your song has touched my innermost being. I am the great Abogiri, the harmless Dibia of Umokrika kingdom, the Dibia of our ancient time, the Dibia that harms the harmful and harms not the harmless. Your song has touched my soul.
I am Ugoma, a sacrificial victim of love.
Hey, I know you too well, Ugoma. Your departure from this earth plane triggered problems. Your death caused anger for the gods. Your death provoked the ancestors. Even the living and the dead are touched by your death. But never mind. Never mind. For the distance between the sky and the rainbow is same as the distance between the hunter's gun and his elbow. I will fortify Bubedike for you. But cry no more. Shut up. Be courageous. Cry no more. For whatever that comes to any human being on this earth plane must have been assigned to that person's destiny.
Thank you so much, Naya Bogidi. You've made my day.
maka ojiji mmọnwụ adịka na etizi n'aba ogodo kama okwube yọrọ iyọ etizi n'aba aga nnukwu mmọnwụ ada eti aba etizi n'aba azị m otigbu anyịnya ada eti aba etizi n'aba nnukwu mmọnwụ ada eti aba n'isi ha bụ n'ọnụ n'isi nwere nke ka ibe ihe ndị mbụ ndị egede ndị eji eje mba na ndị eji eje mba ndị na-emere na ndị na-emere anyị ihe ọfọkwa onye na-anụ ụbọchị na-anụ eke n'ori afọ nkwọ akọrọ mgbe ihe eji abụ ọgarasị ka na ọka ya a mgbe ya gwụrụ anụ ehi okwe ekpụrụ ya ọgwụ okpu nwa mgbanyị na-aja agba na anaghị ebu ụzọ gbaa n'elu ọ bụrụ ihe wetara aja akụ na anaghị ebu ụzọ gozie elu o ji akwụnye nchikanta na nche na-adịrọkwa n'elu oleje ogere mgbotukpo na mletichakwa na n'ọma uso elu ihe eji amadị gị bụ ihe siri ike
Look up.
Ebube dike ebube dike ebube dike ndị ọdụ n'ihu ị na-azụ ọdụ n'azụ ị na-eji ihu n'ije ejiri obodo nọrọ obodo ka ga amụna amachiji amụna oke nwoke emena oke nwaanyị emena n'ije eke ike na-eke n'ije eke n'ore n'ije eke na afọ ke na nkwọ onye asị na-ejide ihe abụ n'ọrụ na ọtụrụ asị akarịsị nwere nke ka ibe ya etie ya ka o ji emesi ka isi orie isi azụ ka azụ orie azụ agwụkọ agwọ na agwọ ma nwere akwa akwụ nọrọ ibe na ọdụ ya pụtara ya n'ọnụ ọ sị ka akụziri nwata akwa na apana ya kụzigara ya akụzigara na agwọ dị ka apana apana dị ka agwọ aka nji ebe n'ihe ji mụrụ agwọ etu na agwọ na aha n'ihe ji mụrụ agwọ etu na agwọ na aha na agwọ nwere ike igosi na osi nwere ike ike agwọ n'ije ọkụ ji abịa ike dị ya n'ọnụ ihe dịka ji abịa ike dị ya n'ike nga onye nebe ma nọ nọsị na nkwugburu onwe m na kwesị na nkwugburu onwe na okwe mara egburu onwe na ntị ka ama na egwuregwu duru dịbe dịrọfụ ka bụrụ amaghị ihe eti n'aka na mmọnwụ eti n'aka na ọ bụ mmụọ eti n'aka na mmọnwụ eti n'aka na ọ bụ mmụọ eti n'aka na mmọnwụ eti n'aka na ọ bụ mmụọ eti n'aka na mmọnwụ onye si ya na ọ bụ mmụọ esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ esi ya na ọ bụ mmụọ esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ agwa ofe ka esi ya na ọ bụ mmụọ esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ esi ya na ọ bụ mmụọ esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ ijebe ejebe ibudo ike esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ ịnaba anaba ibudo ike esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ mgbazi iburu aka ibudo ike esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ abịa na orie ibudo ike esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ ọbịa na afọ na ibudo ike esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ ọsị ma abịa na nkwọ na ibudo ike esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ akara bụcha ọnụ ya tinye ukwe esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ akara bụcha ọnụ ya tinye ukwe esi ya akwa na mmọnwụ John Yatunuko, Esiaquanamu. Clabu John Yatunuko, Esiaquanamu, Esiana Nobumu, Esiaquanamu, of a Gassiana Nobumu, Etinaganamu, or the Wetinaganabumu, Etinaganamu, as a Matinaganabumu, Etinaganamu. Etinaganabumu, Etinaganamu. Etinaganabumu, Etinaganamu. Etinaganabumu, Etinaganamu. Etinaganabumu, Etinaganamu.
Look up. Stretch your hands. Rise.
Asin isi ni sa habu na manisi unanka kibe ya. Osisi ebu na ngwu n'obo osisi o. Onike ebu na ngwu n'obo osisi onika na ebe. Onike ebu na ngwu n'obo osisi. Ayi. Onika na ebe. Onike ebu na ngwu n'obo osisi.
It is done. It is done. You are now fortified. Spiritually, psychically sanctified, fortified, strengthened, guided, protected, and equally blessed. The gods of this land, the ancestors are behind you, before you, by your left, by your right at all times. No mortal challenges you. No mortal challenges you and lives to tell the story.
Obago malo. Iziafe abonye malo ogolo. Igbo funanya okwe. Naya bobidi. Thank you so much. I will forever remain grateful.
Thank the gods with 1 minute for the fact that you are fighting a just cause. Nothing will happen to you. Nothing. Your Odeshi has no antidote.
You will hear from me, Naya Bogidi.
Go get him his clothes.
Onike ebu na ngwu n'obo osisi o. Onike ebu na ngwu n'obo osisi o.
Wait, what are you doing on my father's land? I say, what are you doing on my father's land?
Oga, what you concern with this land? Oga, you no come on here now.
Come! You will butcher me.
Who you be now?
See this man wire.
He said,
do you really know who you are talking to?
Who are you? I swear if you come here, I will cut you to the wire, sir. Maybe you give us this work, oh.
If I catch the two of you, I swear, I'm going to do the bam.
Oh, you're near here. I am near this side now.
I should be here. Today,
naked
you
wire.
know that you are
I'm
jamming naked wire.
You
want to know what the wicked was? Wait. You know what the wicked was? Will you take your hands off? Get up on my head. Get up on my head.
I don't see a man. Hey, what is it?
Man, kill you there. I am not a lover boy. Will you get out of my company? Come on, get out of my company. Anwar here. They've sent you to come and seduce me, eh? Ugoma is my first and only love. I will never allow any other woman into my life. Idiot.
Ebube! Ebube!
Uncle, good afternoon.
If that's what is your problem. This is totally unacceptable. Why would you take the laws into your own hands?
Oh, Uncle, I never took the laws into my hands.
Then what did you do?
They tried to enter my land. They tried to prevent me. They fought me and I fought back, harmlessly in self-defense. I never wanted to waste their life because I know the law. But they failed to understand.
They said you attacked them with a gun.
I will be degrading myself if I attack them with arms because they are too little for me to attack with arms. Only me were daddy.
Okay.
If you're not a shame, and a shame for all of that. Yes, and a shame for now. See them. See vigilantes. See vigilantes. So the same vigilantes, raise hand. All of you here go raise hand. See vigilantes, we're supposed to protect people. See them. So if armed robbers now enter this community, or bad people enter this community, come fight our people, how do I want to defend them? Mother tell me how I want to defend them. When it's only one person. One person, they will be overpower all of you now, even with your guns. And a shame.
Commander. Egwu na kwagba kwala na egwu mmadu. Ihe akwa egwu soro ke egwu mmaka na agba na. Ebube we will know before, no ebube we will can't out.
You're a very stupid boy. Sky, you're a very, very stupid boy. If not for one thing, I'll for shoot you here. I swear I go shoot you and nothing will happen. No, Ebube na a robot. Now you go tell me about Ebube. Oh, now you go tell me about Ebube. But I don't blame you. Now Baba you are blamed. Baba you disappoint me. If all these on yourself don't even get level, I don't mind. But you particularly, Baba Yoyo, you disappoint me finish. You disappoint me. You of all people.
Number one, you yourself know now. You don't just carry give me number two as nothing. Eh? That Ebube what would they talk about? Not the human being would they talk about now. Say that guy don't pass what you they think. See, what's it be like this now? Eh? More find one better native doctor. Make cut full our body. If possible, say more go worry. Yes. Go out beside Juju, they will cut full our body. Fortify us very well.
Commander, may I support waiting this guy they talk or waiting about.
Shut up, my friend, shut up. Shut up. You will never keep foul. So this guy waste money on you to make a cut to your body. Choma, calm down, eh? If I tell you everything we explain, give me before, say I hear him. Now lie, they lie. So I want you calm down now. Take your time, explain well. What you talk say happen when you reach Ebube house? What happen?
Ebube is a monster. He doesn't have feelings for women. At all. He even told me that he's a masquerade self. Ebube is no longer a human being. Ebube is no longer a human being at all.
Eh?
Yes.
Ebube no be human being again.
At all.
If I don't come out direct, just tell me say na spirit I say you go meet now. Eh? Ebube no be human being. Say this one go talk rubbish. Say that one go talk rubbish. You all are confusing me. What is going on here? He does not have feeling for women. Now gay? Is he gay? That aside, I have never seen him with anyone. He does not have any friend, and that's the reason why he sent you there to go and investigate for me. So that people get close to him. I go first start with them before you know what go happen to him. You came back telling me rubbish that his spirit or what they talk.
He even told me that he's a sadist. He told me that he's a sadist. I don't know what to do again. No.
He told you that?
Yes, now he's a sadist.
He told you he's a sadist?
Yes.
He said that? That one good. You should understand this game. Because I don't do this game a long time. You see, failure has excuses. You understand? Like you now, Choma, you're a failure. And when failure fails, failure looks for something to lay hands on. In order for them not to discover that failure fails. You failed, and I know that. You know what? Leave my house.
Leave which house? I want my balance now.
You said what?
I said I no feel live here. I need my balance.
I go balance you before you collect your balance. God, they punish you, they mad. Because I don't tell you, say, me refund my money. What you deliver when they collect balance? Leave here, my friend.
I need my balance now.
Oh, you want me to balance you? You don't say no go tell me how. See person collect balance. See am. After I go say me carry go Lagos, go city, go hustle. Under village boy, no fit deliver. Go the best say me carry go city, carry go city. Fair wire, fair jump. Oh, wait, oh, what is going on? What is really going on? Ebube. Ebube.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon.
Hello, am I on to one Ebube?
Yes. And who am I on to, please? DP of Egbe Central Police Station? Okay. What can I do for you, sir? Me? Wanted at the police station? When? I hope there's no problem, sir. Okay, no problem. I'll be there in a jiffy. So these people had the effrontery, the temerity, the guts to report me to the police. There's no problem. Olugo no mumo yaba also. Ma ba hante. Ma pia hezugbo talimmo. Ma ba hose. How you do no honor?
So why didn't you call me when they came to arrest you?
I thought I was alone in all this.
You're not alone. Look, I know what transpired the day we went to do the introductory rites of Ugoma. Huh? Now they're calling for peace and unity with hidden colors under it.
Now I understand that you are seeing things from my angle.
Well, now they want the matter in court. I'll pull all my contacts and make sure victory is ours.
Thank you so much, Uncle. I appreciate.
You don't need to thank me. Just be on the right side always. And let me tell you, Ulugo no mume, kunyaba konosa.
Fellow elders, as I'm talking with you now, our women have been ordered to stop their good work on that land by this irresponsible son of us, Ebube.
Amadiwu, no, if you have any reasonable information, pass it to us. But I will not sit here and listen to you insult my brother's son. It is not right.
Obidike, are you aware I am the elders chairman in this community?
Amadiwu, are you aware that I'm a retired colonel of the Nigerian army? And I served for 35 years. Are you aware?
You should talk to me with respect.
I served for 35 years. If you want to speak, talk like an elder, not like Onyenguno. Talk from your head as a wise man. White hair is not a reflection of wisdom. You must speak like an elder. No, I will not. Don't tell me to come down. This is utter nonsense.
Allow him. Allow him. That is how they've been behaving in this community.
Allow him, let him go.
Him and his so-called brother. That's how they've been behaving.
I said, let him go. Let us continue in peace.
As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, there is no more work going on that side. The matter has been taken to court till a court passes its judgment. Ebube has been excommunicated. Anyone found mingling with him in this community shall be blamed and will have nothing to do with us anymore.
Get it
now. Have I spoken your mind?
Hey!
Elders of Ebelukwenu.
Yeah.
Mon.
Yeah.
Mekanu.
Yeah.
I left them at the meeting. And I've decided I will never go there again.
I even had they excommunicated me. And I even willing to excommunicate anyone that mingles with me.
Idiots. Do they know the gravity of what they're doing?
I'm not even moved a bit. I will avenge the death of Ugoma as long as I live.
For the meantime, I'll send 2 of my men to you. Don't go anywhere without them. Don't touch the gun. You can fight with your hands if need be, but don't touch the gun.
I understand.
They will arrive at your house this evening. As I said, do not go anywhere without them. Make them your friend or companion so that they will guide you.
Thank you so much, Uncle. You've always been my pillar of support.
My fellow women, since the matter has been taken to customary court, there will be no more work in the site. Just like our men said, Ikeduba has been excommunicated. Yeah. And anyone found mingling with him will be excommunicated. Hey. So as an individual of Ikeduba, it is left for you to choose between Ikeduba and United Ikeduba.
I don't know why some people are enemies of progress. Yes, can you imagine? That Ikeduba of a boy is evil.
Now that we are enjoying peaceful coexistence, he wants to exclude himself.
I'm screwed now. Thank you. Now.
Well done, sir. You have done well.
Yes.
I will not tell anybody this. Bring it out.
Listen.
Bring it out!
Well, it's all in the interest of justice. Before a judge rules on a matter, you must hear all sides, have proof, have evidence. So it's all good.
Well, I just hope so.
Don't worry, my boy. Everything will be okay.
Mazi Amadiofo, so you fearlessly entered my compound, the compound of Ebube, the naked wire, to bury charms.
Today, I will kill you.
Please, don't kill me. Whether you kill me or not, I know I will definitely die. Sorry.
Make sure no one sees this. If anyone sees it, you will die after 3 market days. Be careful.
Akuma.
Oh God.
I always be careful and forever be.
Good. Go well.
Thank you. I'll confess. Yes, I am the one responsible of your parents' death.
Bury this charm in front of his compound. Call his name 3 times. He will never return back to that compound alive again. And make sure no eye sees you while burying the charm. Else, it will boomerang and you will never leave to tell how it happened. Make sure nobody sees you, and as you are going, go with your cap on your head, red cap. Go.
Okay. Honor. Osuji, this night you will die. This night, Osuji, you will die. Yes, let me know. Mbenabo, get working.
What? You mean you killed my parents and siblings?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I would have killed you myself. That would have made me so happy. But since you've taken your own life, I will let you go. Because the evil that men do lives with them. You now, take him out of here.
Put it up, come on! Move this man out of here! Bring it! Move it! What? Just...
Why do I thought of killing you? In fact, you are truly a naked wire.
My jest.
And what are you people doing in my father's compound?
Ikeduba, we are here to collect your EDC levy.
Now I know that you people are the most stupid people that exist. Eh? I am Ebube the naked wire. The one you and your people excommunicated. Now you are in my compound to collect money. Can you listen to yourself?
Scar, disconnect all the wires in this house.
Anyone that touches any wire in this compound will jam naked wire.
What is going on here?
Will you take yourselves out of this compound before I take you out of the land of the living?
What are you people doing here?
Knuckle.
EDC. NEPA workers. No, come and collect money now. You excommunicated me. You still want to come and collect money from somebody you excommunicated. How sensible are you? Nonsense people. Let me see you people here again. Yalla.
Good day, Colonel.
Good day, sir.
That's good then. What are you here for?
Sir, we are here to collect your EEDC levy.
Where is Imadandi? He wouldn't set a foot in my premises. So he sent you to come and die. Right? All right. I'm coming to give you your levy.
He said we will die.
He go pay.
He go pay now.
We don't come, we don't come here.
Forward!
Why are you running? Why are you running? It's not that you want to collect?
What is happening? Another python dance. Another python dance.
Hey. Didn't you hear the sound of the gunshot?
Come, let's go. I don't know what this village is telling me to come.
Tell him, Andy, I'm looking out for him.
Dad, what's going on? I had a gunshot.
That's okay. Go back inside.
Dad.
Go back inside.
Number one, Commander. Commander, what's in the salt now? What be you again, no? Huh? See that man light for air. Where be so we supposed to light give am back? You see man no light? And no be so we no carry gun. Commander, what's in the salt now?
See, I want all of you to listen. Listen to me, all of you. I did not make myself a leader. God made me a leader. And the God that made me a leader have his reasons. Look, I can never ever think like you people. That is why I am a leader. You understand? I want you all to remember one saying that goes like this. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
But for don't light one, give
Shut up and they talk to you.
Sorry, boss.
He may be retired, but once a colonel, always a colonel. Like say I give you a command, say, oh yeah, as this man not dey shoot for up so, no una fire. No be this one will they talk so now. He no go take 5 minutes. Soldiers go take over this whole community. Both person don't know about Tamo and person don't know about what happen, they go pack everybody. No!
True.
Una no dey get the picture. This man get game plan. Colonel OBDK retired. Get game plan. He want to play into his game. Because at the end of the day, if we that's a plan, if we enter him, whatever he tells people, they will believe him because he's a retired colonel. They don't call the whether they first shoot or I be no invest shoot by that time. All these things have sense. Eh? Now make me talk to make nobody do anything, say will come out there. But problem no day. There's no problem. Remember I have a meeting tomorrow with Mazi Amadiugu. I will go to the elder. I will tell him everything that happened. From there we'll proceed. They will know our next line of action. But for now, I beg you now for now, that event will happen, make all of them forget them. Now they hear me? More they go.
Commander, I'm hungry. Commander.
What did they worry you? What did they worry you, Chris? What did they worry you now?
I'm hungry now.
I was about sending for you. The kind of gunshot I had yesterday in this community, I've never had such since I was born.
Mazi, it was a terrible experience. It was a very, very terrible experience. See, if not for my leadership, if not for my leadership smartness and qualities, by now, this whole village would have been on fire. Yes. Is it not that stupid man that calls himself retired Colonel Obidike? Now, let me explain what happened to you, Mazi. My boys and I went to meet Ebube to collect the EEDC levy as directed by the elders of the community. He insisted that he wasn't going to pay because he has been excommunicated from this village. I persisted, but he insisted on the fact that he has been excommunicated, as if that wasn't enough. As if that wasn't enough, Mazi. We went to Obidike's house to do the same. And before I knew it, he went into his room, brought out the gun and started shooting. Mazi, it was terrible. If not for my smartness, my leadership quality, and the way I think, by now, there would have been bloodshed all over, everywhere. You know, I told my boss that we should retreat. I didn't want to kill him. Obidike is too small for me to kill. I didn't want to kill Obidike. But I know it's after killing him, then people will now say, why did you kill him? Why did you kill him? Yeah. That the vigilantes are doing bad job.
What?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, we'll be having a meeting by coming 4 days. I will send for you the moment I'm back.
No problem. Mazi, no problem. Noted. Mazi, one more thing. Myself and my boys, we are running out of bullets. So I would so much appreciate it if you can tell the villagers, the elders, and everyone to contribute money. So after contributing, you now give the money to me, so I can use it to acquire more bullets. Because from the look of things now in this village, delay is dangerous. There might be war, so we need to prepare. That's why I'm saying this. Okay.
In that case, I've heard what you said.
Okay, no
I will get back to you.
I beg to take my leave now.
Baba.
People will not stop amazing me. Imagine coming to collect levy from a people you say you have excommunicated.
Uncle, I wonder.
Anyway, I will wipe off all of them.
They are really biting more than they can chew.
Leave that to me.
No, Uncle. This is our fight. I am now a naked warrior.
You are not. Leave that to me. You cannot take the laws into your hands.
Obidike and Ebube are now thorns on our flesh. How can we be paying for EEDC light and these people are enjoying the light free of charge without paying a dime?
This is a cheating of the highest dimension.
We can't take such. Never.
The wire should be disconnected.
And it should be done in their absence.
Maybe we shall see them in court, in the court sitting.
I think I support that.
Yeah.
I support that.
On that note, we shall cut their light. And whatever is the consequences, we shall bear it together with them.
Yes. We are strongly behind them.
Finally.
We are in it together.
Yes.
Finally. On the day of the court ruling, every one of us here must be present in that court.
Bam, bam.
Tomorrow is the last sitting in court. And all of you must be in court.
Yes.
Wow. Every one of you must be in court. It is very, very vital.
And we must triumph. Wow.
Organism. The collective team. All of us must not exclude ourselves.
I just hope they will pass the judgment tomorrow, so that we will commence our project, because you are wasting time.
Yes. Yes. I wonder why there is always an impediment when good things are said to happen.
Yes.
Hey, can you imagine?
See, all I know is that they will surely fall.
Yes.
They will fail on this one. And we will commence with our project. There must be no interruption.
Yes. United we stand.
United we fall. Who is that boy? One banshee.
Hey, can you imagine? Every time
imagine.
That is what we want you to do. It is our collective responsibility. Mazamadigu, noted. Consider it done. And whatever the consequences are, we shall all bear it together.
Yes! Because it is our fight. This fight is for the peaceful coexistence of all our people. It's our fight. Bam. Whoever says that is him, let it be him. And whoever that says that is not him, let him not be him. Because by the time that person says it's him, there might be misfiring. Mazi, people will die, yo.
The gods of our land will be with you.
It's Mazi Amadugu, no problem. Noted.
Can I leave?
Commander,
You know that be a fellow woman wey collect shop near market. She talk say na tomorrow. Now she go bring her security lady.
Good. Make sure say you collect the money. Collect my money. No go talk say because say they drink free pepper soup there. I hear story.
Commander, he dey friend the woman daughter. Commander.
How far?
If Bidika see that, they don't come up for background. Nobody background again. Everywhere clear.
In soldier self, nobody else.
They don't come out.
They see you.
Nobody see me.
Nobody see you.
Nobody see me.
Yeah, more they go there. More they go. More they go.
You go feel say why is that, B? I go touch her today.
How are you?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Are you not Madam Ijoma's daughter?
Yes, sir.
We are just coming for your place. I didn't meet your mom. Where is she?
She traveled, sir.
She traveled?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When she comes back, tell her that the vigilantes came to collect the EDC levy. She should get in touch immediately.
Okay, sir.
Okay? You've grown up, oh.
Yes, sir.
You're not a very big girl. Turn around, let me see. Turn around.
I stand for my general.
This is good. Keep it up, eh? I'll see you later.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Commander, I beg, give me this one.
You know, Chris? You don't get sense? 5-star general food, now you want shop?
What's it up? Shema, I'll give you this one. See as your face be and see this girl. If people see the two of una, come ask say who join una, they talk saying na me. People no go talk say I be bad person. Eh? No worry, I'll come go give you. I'll give you. No worry, just follow. I'll give you. Just follow me like. Don't just move. Just follow me like this. I'll go give you.
Oh, general, more press this guy now. Where you position?
Madam, how you doing now?
General.
Where your levy now?
Okay, sorry, sir. This is it.
Where you couple yourself now? Which one you dey shake?
All correct.
Okay.
All correct.
Thank you, sir.
How your husband?
He's fine.
He's fine, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The vigilantes are always at your service.
No problem.
Any problem, just make I know, okay?
Okay, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you very much.
We have come to see your father, Nanya Bogidi.
Hey, blood of Jesus!
Who the kill? What you dey worry? You know the call name for you. Why you fuck me now?
Sorry. Nanya Bogidi, I greet you. As you are aware, a fierce battle has been going on in this community for some time. That is why I've come to see you with my boys for fortification. Nanya Bogidi, please. Help me. I want to be triumphant. I want to triumph in this battle. Please help me.
Nakwenu udena buhanu oriri madunde monguramu udena buhanu oriri Hasimu udena buhanu oriri madunde monguramu udena buhanu oriri Hasimu udena buhanu oriri madunde maboranku udena buhanu oriri Vultures are not created for human consumption. Rather, as humans decay, vultures consume. When a greedy child eats the frog, he choicelessly forbids every meat. No matter how heavy the rain, the leopard never loses its sword. No matter how sluggish the chameleon, it can never be caught in emergency. When a child runs ahead of the masquerade, that child must run endlessly and in panic. And if the masquerade runs ahead of the child, that child will continue in panic, but must face unknown and unseen battle. I cannot help you. I cannot help you. I am Abogidi, the great Abogidi, the ancient Dibi, the only Dibi of his kind in this part of the universe. I am the only Dibi that harms the harmful and harms not the harmless. I cannot help you.
Naya Abogidi. Naya Abogidi. Why? Why? Naya Abogidi, please. I so much believe in you. Please, help me. Whatever you want, I will give to you. Naya Abogidi, name your price. I will pay. Please, Naya.
How dare you dream of enticing the gods with money? The spirits and the human do not trade on the same market. Neither do they trade on the same path. Listen, when humans dispatch, the spirits and vulture take over the market. You are guilty. You are guilty of discrimination. You are guilty of discrimination. Guilty of discrimination. The law of attraction, the law of togetherness, the law of unity, the law of love you have gone against. And that same law, that same spirit, that same law operates here. That same law guides here. That same law protects here. I want to see you back immediately. Leave this sacred place, else you will get to know the difference between night and day. The difference between a cave and an ant-hill.
See how? Like say I did my house now, all this insult I forget that. You don't even get power.
If I slap you,
I swear.
If I slap you,
if I don't sacrifice you for this shrine, if I don't use you to do sacrifice for this shrine, don't believe.
Commander, now that Abogidi has refused to fortify us, what are we going to do about it?
Commander, I support what SKP just said now, because we can't go to anywhere without being fortified.
Both of you are stupid. Yes. Both of you are stupid for saying that. Is Abogidi the strongest native doctor in the world? Tell me. Was there any time they announced it that Abogidi is the strongest native doctor in the world? Why are people sounding like this? Listen, I am the leader of this vigilante group and I know what I do. You understand? I will get a better and stronger native doctor than 45 us before going to this war. Please allow me to concentrate, please.
5-star general. What's your SKP and SCAR they talk? Not be bad thing, no. Oh, see, time not there again, no. Now make you just give me order, make a press call put for worry. More they go worry.
Let's see that worry. I don't want to hear that worry again. Please, stop mentioning worry here. Okay? The last time I checked, I am the leader and I am still the leader of this group. It is my responsibility to make sure that you all are okay and safe. Please, the community is in my hand. I am the CSO of this community. So allow me to think because I know the right thing to do. And I can assure you all that we are going to win this war. Please.
Whatever the case, my own concern for us to win this war. Commander, whatever thing it takes for us to win, just come up with it. I always trust the vision because it's your vision that has been taking us all this while. But please, and please, whatever thing it will cost you to make sure that we are well protected to win this war, I'm in. Please, Commander.
Well, my own be say anywhere Commander dey, na there I dey because na very strong man. So na where in there I dey.
When they don't use you to sound juju, you don't quiet your mouth. Morning, sir.
Can you imagine? Those fools came and disconnected my light while we were at the court.
They disconnected mine too, without any fear, knowing who I am.
What do we do now?
Leave that for me. Leave that for me.
No, Uncle. I am a big masquerade now. We will fight them together and win this battle together.
Listen to me. This is not your fight. Leave them to me.
And if I insist?
You cannot insist. It's my work. I'll teach them a bitter lesson. The Ebo transformer will be dismantled by me. And there will only be light in this community when I say so.
Now me be mad dandy. Now me be mad dandy. Now me take charge of this community. Nobody, I repeat, nobody fit take over me for this community. Now me the control.
Number one,
if they won't come, they come.
We mount you like Jesus Christ.
Commander, yeah, what don't gas so? Huh? Obedient on the class 110.
Shoot aside. Anywhere they see us, make them throw away us. Now the order be there to Commander.
Child. OBDK. Declare us wanted.
Wanted, throw away.
How? Make them fire us anywhere they see us.
Anywhere aside.
Retired Colonel OBDK. You get sense. But me, Imadandi, I get sense past you.
No man, no man.
The game just dey begin now. Make we see who go win. Hey! Mona follow me. Mona follow me.
Oh boy, one leg.
Hey, SKP. How the area? Just dey the place where I place you. Just dey there. Dey watchful. If you see any signal, call us immediately. You hear me? Mount there well, oh. I don't want to hear story, oh. Okay. See, Mona, listen. I get reason why I keep escaping there. All of us, we know they here. At times, if you dey look front, say na there your enemy go pass. May go pass back or may back side. You get why? Now God make me leader over una. Now notice how they think as that they think. You understand? Now make me be leader. Now all of us know say here in the outskirts of the village. Now the reason why we dey here be this. Make we see they know what we go do. But for now, I want reason. Make I think the way out. So they say no mean say we don't save. We make everybody there at alert. Anywhere where they pass, come on and attack them. You, this your cutlass is a buy for you. Never use them. You go use them today. If na head you cut or be hand, use them.
I really feel so sad that my uncle Obidike doesn't want me to fight for myself like a man. Now I regret not being a soldier. If I was a soldier like him, I would have had a license to kill. Well, there is a reason for everything.
No now. You're not supposed to be me, Mad Andy. No now. For what? Why go be me? Let me be Mad Andy. Let me get this community. Why go call the run for my community? No, how person gonna chase me for my community? Community where I get papa, where my papa build house. I can't run, leave my house because I'm waiting.
I don't fear whether not you again.
No, now it's not be possible. Oh, if war be war, make it be war.
Yes, now.
Anything will happen, may it happen. Imagine they don't leave this community for anybody. It's not possible. What did they happen, sir? And they go back. And they enter community, anything will happen, may it happen.
They don't burn them well.
SKP, you hear me? Job position for where I put you, so when they go somewhere now, I'll pick you. God they kill your papa. You dey mad? You dey crazy? So as my voice loud, so you know they hear me. You want me to slap you from the phone? You dey mad? I say make you there for where I position you. When they come up for where we dey, when they come pick you now, when they go somewhere. You hear me? Hey, Mona, listen. Mo go 45, mo bam up. So when the war go start, make the war start. Mo know how many people go die for the community, and how many people go remain. Mo go see Agbogidi.
Commander, we'll man to you.
Boss, this is one of their base. This is where they normally stays.
Okay. So, where else do we go?
Boss, let me take you there.
So, this is the second meeting point. Doesn't look like there's an activity here.
Boss, I think they have an informant.
No problem. They want to disconnect my light. I will teach them what military officers do to civilians who don't live by the law. Let's go.
Come. You sent them to disconnect my light and you said nothing will happen.
Obidike, I was at the court now. How would I have disconnected your lights?
Don't tell me that. Let me shock you. I have dismantled the transformer of Ebelu village. And nobody here will enjoy light until I say decide otherwise. And for that, Imadandi, whenever I see him, I'll kill him. If I don't find him, I'll come and delete you. Say, those I didn't tell you.
I wonder where they're hiding.
Sir, they knew we were coming, so they took to their heels on time.
They can run, but they can't hide. Even if they like, let them run back to their mother's womb. We'll catch them, and I'll deal with them mercilessly.
Boss, they deserve no mercy.
And I'll show them no mercy when we catch them. They will know that they are fighting with a lion.
We will keep searching for them, boss. Search continue, sir.
And we'll find them. I'm coming.
All right, boss.
Asị n'aka tụ ọsọ, atụtụla were enyi ya. Eziokwu ka ọ bụ na akpatụrụ oko daa na n'omi ichele akụ. Ka ekwu ka ọ ga-abụ. Imadandi, you and your boys are now fortified. This is the final stage of the fortification. Go and excel.
Sir.
Whosoever that touches you now touches the spirit.
Sir.
You now possess the power of the spirit.
Sir.
Go and I assure you victory is yours.
Sir.
As you sow, so shall it be.
Sir. Nayakuma.
Madam,
I appreciate you. And I assure you that we shall be back soon.
Go and excel. Bring it here. Ah, come on there.
Ikorokwo, Onumakwo, Onumakwo, Ikorokwo, Onumakwo,
Atuloko dana, omi chelaku. Ase na aka to ase atutula wewe nye. Kaiku, kongadi.
He threatened to come after me if he doesn't see any of those boys.
Wait, have you seen them? Have you seen them, sis, or heard from them?
It's an empty threat.
He can't do anything. Tomorrow is the final court sitting. He can't do anything.
Up to this moment as I speak to you, I have not set my eyes on Danny or any of those boys. I cannot tell whether they are still alive or not.
Tomorrow is the final judge, is the final sitting of the courts. And I want all of you to be present so that you can hear the final verdicts of the judge to see if it will favor us or not.
Yes. What she said is right. Makana obu ezama anahechechi. Yes.
Yes.
We are obliged to be there. Exactly.
Yes. It's so people.
Do any of you have anything to say right now?
No.
Hey!
Jesus! Come on! Jesus! Come on! Jesus, please.
Look up, look up, look up, look up, look at me. Look at me, look at me. I'm not here to harm any of you. Does any of you here know the whereabouts of a Madandi and his criminal gang?
No, sir. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Oh.
You, madam.
Sir? I don't know. I don't know, sir.
What about you, madam? You know his whereabouts? By the time I come back from the court sitting tomorrow and I don't find him, I will arrest all of you with your husbands, whether you are Umosu or Umamade. Did you get that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Presto. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, Presto? I can't calm down.
Onye ka ngakọrọ, onye ga-aghọta ịfụnanya m ibu obi m Ugomma m mụ na onye ga-ebi onye ka ngakọrọ onye ga-aghọta ịfụnanya m ibu obi m Ugomma m mụ na gị ga-ebi Ugom, my heart yearns for you. I want to be with you again, my love. Ugom,
Obi,
I can't wait to make you my wife. Eating the food prepared by you on a daily basis will always make me younger and fresher.
Me too, darling. Being in your hands makes me feel secure.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
No, I love you more. Now that I've found true love, I think I'll have to get married as soon as possible as the only surviving child of my parents, so that I can procreate and keep the existence of our lineage. Ugom, I love you so much and I can't live without you. I can't live without you.
Ebube, don't you think it's too early for us to settle down?
Why would you say that? Does it mean you don't love me enough, or that you have another man in your life?
How can you say that? Ebube, stop. You know I love you so much. You are the only man in my life in terms of romantic affairs.
Then permit me to come with my people to see your people in the next half of market day.
Okay, fine, if you say so. But first, I have to go home and talk to my mom. Then I will get back to you before you can come, okay? Is that okay by you?
Yes, it's okay by me. And I am really excited now.
But don't say that again.
I swear.
Ugomma, my daughter. This Ebube you've been talking about, if I may ask, son is he?
Mama, his late Mercy Osuji's son.
Otugene, Ugomma, are you running out of sanity? Eh?
Mother, I don't understand. I am lost here.
If you are lost, I am not lost. Are you not aware that he's an Osu?
Oh, what is the meaning of Osu?
Okay, since you don't know, Osu simply means an outcast. And none of my children will spend the rest of his or her life marrying an Osu. You better go and let him know. Go and look for his fellow Osu, because he's not going to marry you. Hey. It's not going to work even when I am still alive. You can't marry him. Never.
Ugo, I still don't understand what you are talking about.
My love, my mother said we can't marry each other because you are an Osu and I'm Muhammadi. But the problem here is that I don't understand what she means. My love, please. Don't mind what my mother said, okay? See, it doesn't matter. I love you so much. I just want to know what Osu and Muhammadi means. So we can know if it's something we can tackle or not. Do you have any idea?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay, please. Just educate me on that.
I will do that with all pleasure, my love. You know, when my father was alive, I was an inquisitive person. I asked him lots of questions in regards to Osu and Amadi, and he told me a lot. He told me a story of how Osu and Amadi began. That two blood brothers were hungry. They were served two plates of food. One was a real food, fufu, and one was a chaff called afuna. The elder brother took the afuna because it was big to satisfy himself, and the younger brother ate the fufu. After the meal, the elder brother was meant to understand that he has sold his birthright to his younger brother as a gluttony. That his younger brother, who ate the real food, is now Muhammadi, and he, the elder brother, became an Osu. That was how it started in our village. But in so many villages, according to my father, they call those they conquer from war Osu because they make them to serve their gods. And some also call them Ume, which was gotten from the word Umeni, which means nothing, or in other words, chaff. Along the line, the descendants of the elder brother began to call the descendants of the younger brother Ndi Arab or Ndi Okpaishi or Arab people, because they are always violent and trying to take what doesn't belong to them. This was exactly how the discrimination Osu, Amadi, Ume, Arab and Okpaishi started in Igbo land.
My love, see, this archaic story will not ruin my happiness and joy. No, please. No, it can't. It never happened in our own time, so it cannot affect us. Please, see, I love you. I love you so much. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. If not, I'd rather die. My mother should be ready to accept you or lose me. No, I can't lose you, please. I love you.
Then you are not going to die.
I will not.
I can't live without you.
I can't live without you. Mother, I have been lectured about Osu and Amadi, or six-legged people. Ndokbisi.
Shh! Never you in your entire life vomit that word six-legged people again. It's absurd. Anyways, I am ecstatic that you have known why you should look for an Amadi to get married to and not an Osu.
Mother, you amuse me and amaze me. You freely call them Osu, but you don't want to be called six-legged people, Ndokbisi, or Arab descendants. Mother, it's not fair. It is not.
Ugoma. Ugoma, if you don't have anything meaningful to say to me, your mother, leave my presence.
I'm sorry, Mother. I have more meaningful things to say.
It's okay, I'm all ears. Sit down.
Mother, please, I beg you. Since we didn't witness this archaic story, please, allow me marry Ebube.
My daughter, you know I am not the only one in this. And if I become a party to that marriage, I will be excommunicated from the whole Amadi people. They will neither sell or buy from me. In fact, they will never associate with me again, even in death. And if you choose to marry him against all odds, none of the Amadi people will attend that ceremony, including me, your mother. Please, you are not going to marry him. Please.
No,
this is wrong.
No, Mother. No, please. No, Mother. Either you accept Ebube or you lose me.
Come back here, Ugoma.
Why all this unity and diversity among our people? How I wish I can be an agent of peace and reconciliation. How I wish I have the power to make them understand that we are one. We are one before God. How I wish I have the power to end this unity in diversity. How I wish.
Odogu, you are welcome.
Thank you. And thank you for the cola. My brother's son, Ebube, has seen a flower in your compound and desires to pluck it from your family.
You are welcome once more.
Thank you.
You know, I have many flowers in my house. I don't know which one. Can I know the one you want to pluck?
Ugoma.
Sufiakwa. Is he stupid or brainless? You should have made him to understand that my own daughter Ugoma is an Amadi and she can never marry an Osu. Yes! Take your unwanted bodies out of this compound right now! Leave!
Manya ije anango yango. Yaga luije anango yango. But let me ask you. I am here and you cannot, maybe, why?
Just because my husband is not alive, that's why all these things are happening.
Ebube, this is above us. This is stronger than I thought. My king's men cannot be part of it. Because if anyone do, he will be excommunicated. Including my mother.
Ugom, change is the only constant thing in nature. And time, they say, use all wounds. Please, let's give them time.
Time? Those people cannot change till Christ comes. They hold it to their bone marrows.
A patient dog, they say, is the fattest bone. All that matters to me now is to see you happy, because I just want you to be happy.
My love, there is nothing to be happy about. There is nothing. Yes, my life will be incomplete without you. I'd rather die than to live without you, please.
Living without you will make me a sadist for the rest of my life. You mean so much to me. You are the center and source of my happiness. I wish to be with you again, my love.
Everything. Your tears disturbs me in the spiritual world. It makes me feel restless.
Gum, I am equally restless here without you. Please let me join you.
No, Ebube. It is not yet time for you to join me. You still have uncompleted mission.
I have no mission to accomplish without you. Can't you understand?
Ebube, you will not understand. But when the time comes, you will.
I don't want to understand anything. Let me join you, then I will understand.
No, please. Ebube, please. If you love me so much, listen to me. Obey your uncle. He will not mislead you. Please.
Ugo. Ugo, vamos. No llegue, Dios.
Morning, sir. Stand easy. The court sits at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So when the day breaks, go and pick Ebube. Bring him here and we'll go to court together.
Yes, sir.
Double Five-star general! Five-star general!
Granted. Enjoy yourself.
Daddy.
I told you they're losers. Have you not seen it?
Losing runs in their veins and arteries.
Let them come and build the hospital. Let me see.
This is just a sample.
And the bad news is that I'm going to wipe all of them off.
Uncle, where did you get here?
Five-star general! Who's the
I never believed that little boy, would triumph over us.
Because all the wedding men from Umuotu sided him.
It is obvious that they don't want unity of Ebolu.
Amad of us death squashed our hope.
Ebolu can no longer have electricity because of Ebube.
This is a big slap on our faces.
We are all humiliated.
This disgrace is unbearable. Unbearable. Just look at the way we were looking. People were looking at us in the court.
Good afternoon. How are you? What has been happening?
Uncle, Colonel Obidike has been searching for you since last night.
He even threatened Mazi Amaduku if he didn't find you all.
Uncle, Colonel Obidike won the case. He won the men and the women in the court.
Yes, Uncle. And we are all living in fear now.
Uncle, seeing you're coming back is a big relief to us.
Wait. Did I hear you correctly? Obidike won the court case. He won the court case.
That's why we're happy to see you back.
Listen, you shouldn't be afraid, okay? I am the real definition of fear. The man standing before you is the fear himself. So do not be afraid. Me and my boys, we are back, better and battle ready. We will protect you all. And this is what I want both of you to do for me. You go into the community, tell our people to stop living in fear that Imadandi said we are back. That will protect them all. They should live their life freely. No more problem in this community. Now go and give them the good news.
High-star general! Five-star general! Five-star general!
Okay, we'll do
help you. Ma, how are you? Uncle Dandy them and his gang are back. Are they back? Mama, they are back.
Are you serious? Are you really sure of what you're telling us?
Mama, I'm very, very sure. I'm very sure now.
Wait, are they head and hearty?
Dim. They are very, very, very healthy.
So they are okay.
Hey!
Woman leader. Woman is back.
On his voice.
Hey! Madam, by the time I come back this shop tomorrow, and your levy never ready, I swear I go put down this gate. You hear me?
I will bring the money, please.
Make sure the money is ready.
Yes, sir.
Don't be wasting my time.
Yes, sir.
Hey!
Chima!
You can run, or you can hide.
Kanayo DK retired. Wetin make you believe I dey run from you? Why would I run away from you? Who are you?
You have the effrontery to address me like that?
You be God? Kanayo DK retired. Are you God? Even God said when they talk to him with a very special arrangement. Talk less of you.
Will you quiet?
Quiet. It go affect your oga. You shoot me. You shoot me. Shoot me. You shot me. I have been shot. I have been shot. I have been shot. Shot. I have been shot. More bullets. More bullets. Nobody can retire. He shock you.
They play the show.
Breaking news.
He clear for an eye now. See that one, Boki. Togo.
Mama, where are you going to? Can't you hear the resounding gunshots? I'm going back to my maternal village. I'm too scared to experience another python dance or crocodile smile. I'm too young to go back to my ancestors. I'm going to my maternal place.
You have a point too. I think I should go and pack my things.
Please do.
Please,
Okay.
Yeah.
9. When shall all this end?
This is what I have been thinking about. Huh? I wish there's a solution.
Every problem has a solution, but this one is complicated. Huh?
No one is safe anymore. Every day I hear the sound of gunshots, like the days of civil war.
This is another civil war in our community. Huh?
Who knows how many lives the gunshots have claimed?
The security of everyone in this village is at stake.
Very, very at stake.
Hi! God save our land.
You say...
Leave me alone. Come on, leave me alone. Check him out. Leave me alone. My uncle will do none of you. My uncle will do none. You're crazy. Take him out. My uncle will do none of you. My uncle will do with all of you.
This small one, you small little bit. Open your mouth and call yourself naked wire. In front of me, transformer. I go burn your meter. I go burn your meter.
this guy, I'm on the move now, sure.
They've captured him.
Who captured who?
I was on my to my maternal home because of the insecurity in our land. Before I saw the vigilante boys carry brother Ebube.
Where were they headed to?
I don't know, but they were headed towards the forest. Yes.
Thank you. They have entered my trap. Now I can kill them like kidnappers. Father, let's go.
Yes. Nah, they cannot do anything. They cannot do anything.
Yes. Yes.
They are just making noise.
Yes, of course. But Amaka, let me ask you. Is there any positive news?
Nine. Hey, we have not heard anything about them. Yes. Not even a thing.
Hi. The land of men is boiling again. Huh? Egbelu is boiling again. Who knows the state of affairs now?
Even OBDK, who went in search of them armed, has not yet returned. Can you imagine?
Hey, OBDK's heart is hardened. He's too hardened. Huh? I hope he spares them. I hope OBDK spares them.
No matter how hard-hearted OBDK is, I trust him, Madandi and his boys. They will give it to him anyhow he wants it.
I pray they triumph over him, because if he does, we are doomed forever.
Mbapo, are you aware that OBDK fearlessly came to my house, threatening to kill me and Amadewa?
Hey!
But thank God, the boys are back. Let them slug it out with him.
Oh.
Oh.
Nah, you're right. I am sure he's not coming out from that evil forest. This one is too much.
Oh. Because he's a soldier. Look at soldier. He didn't even come back with anything.
Oh.
Had us in the entire village because he was army. On a monk go one kita. Another instance.
Oh. However it turns out, we are anxiously waiting for the news.
It's all right. It's all right. But one thing is certain. The gods of this land will never leave us empty-handed. We are fighting a just cause.
Ebube the warrior. Ebube the strong man. You see that warrior and strong man where you dey think say you be. Now for where Osus then dey, you are an Osu. Outcast then you be. You be strong man for where Osu then dey. Osus like you. We are Amadis. The Osus can never be stronger than the Amadis. It's not possible. No let anybody deceive you. Say you strong. You hear me? I don't say that idiot where they call himself Colonel BDK, they give you backup. Say they're untouchable. Even the colonel self, they very touchable. Talk less of you. You go suffer. Ebube, you go suffer. You see, this journey will start with you, so. Now, journey of no return. No. Journey of no return. In case, just in case, say you survivor. When next you hear Ima, you know, get wait here, Dandy. You are finished, officially, you are finished. So, I go grant your last request. You want drink mineral, you want drink water, you want chop. Because anything you do now, now your last. For example, if you drink mineral now, that mineral now will be your last. Tell me, what do you want, Ebube? Ah! You don't know what is coming. Relax, relax. Feel free. Enjoy the breeze.
Don't do for you.
Number one, hey! We mount you like Jesus Christ, you don't understand.
9. As the oldest man in Egbedu, ndị be anyị sịkwa na okenye adịghị anọ n'ụlọ, ewu anwụnye n'ọgbụ. The situation of things in this village is so alarming, and we can't fold our hands and watch like movie viewers.
Ezine,
9.
you can see that my hands are tied. I cannot go to battlefield now or even forest.
Yeah.
You can see that age is no longer on my side.
9. I didn't say you should go to the forest and fight. But you can do something to redeem the situation.
Something like what?
Hey, 9. By the time Obidike kills all the vigilante boys in this community, aye, he will come for us. He will kill us one by one. So, a stitch in time saves 9.
Obidike. 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 What are the good news, Amutajapa? I'll give it a deep thought. Then I shall get back to you.
9. It is good to make hands where the sun shine. Eh? Time is no longer on our side, though.
You're still in this village?
Yes, ma.
You didn't run away like your friend Ihoma did to her maternal village.
I was actually on my way to the maternal home. Before I saw these vigilante boys, they were beating Brother Ebube and they even carried him to the forest. So I decided to go back home. Because I was too scared. Yes, ma.
Onyojo. So where are you heading to?
Mama, I'm expecting my August visit, so I want to go and buy pad.
Please, I will need your help. I need you to come and assist me in cooking. I've already bought everything. Please.
No problem.
Oh?
Mama.
I'm waiting.
Mama, I will come back as soon as I return.
Ugomma, what is it again? Your voice and your song make my soul uncomfortable. They trouble my spirit. What is it?
My love is in agony. He has been adopted by his enemies. He is in great torture and may be killed.
He cannot be killed. Mmiri Buhari Chigu, hapụ ya maka na ebe ọ dị siri ike. Ebe ọ dị eteka. Ikuku Buhari chọọ dị igu, ọ hapụ ya, ọ dịkwa ebe ọ dị. An offspring of a lion can never be used as a sacrificial victim. It is not possible. Adeje Nyaeje. Right. Ebube is safe. Ebube is protected. Nothing will happen to him. So, Goma, worry not. Having thrown a bone out, sit back and watch the battle between the dog and the spirits. Nothing will happen to you. Do not worry.
Dongo, Commander. I greet you, boss. SKP, boss. Who is this? I don't know. I found her in the forest wandering. I decided to bring her to you. Wandering in the forest? Who are you?
Sir, I'm Olama. My mom sent me to you.
Your mom sent you to me?
Yes, sir.
Who is your mom?
Mrs. Beatrice, the women leader.
Oh, okay. Now a person. What's that? Oh, very good woman. Your mom is a very good woman. Hope she's fine.
She's fine, sir.
Okay, Olama, thank you very much. Yeah.
But sir, one more thing. Is he dead?
Oh, this one?
Yes.
No, he's not dead yet. He's just unconscious. Oh, by the time he dies, because he's going to die soon. By the time he dies, I'll bring the corpse to the village so that we all can celebrate. We'll rejoice soon, because he's going to die. Okay, thanks for coming, Can you find your way out?
Sure, sir, I will.
You don't want one of my boys to escort you?
No.
You'll be safe?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem there. See you
All right.
later. My regards to your mom.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Beatrice, very good woman. But see, I know loud now. Problem there. Because the mood with me are there now. Me, I know they hungry. Bagba.
Commander, don't worry, I have searched everywhere to no avail. But I remember the last time I had an encounter with them, the bullets were not penetrating, which meant they had a dose.
Obidike, whether they have a dish or not, it is not important. Nyana tata aburufu. Yesterday and today are never the same. One is past, one is present. Ebube is quite safe where he is. Have that confidence. All you need is put yourself together, go into yourself, and have in mind that destiny, everyone's destiny, can be delayed, but can never, 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 never be denied. It is not possible in the whole of this universe.
So where can I find them?
You know they're hungry too. Okay, maybe 3 of them, maybe 3 of them.
No, Commander. I don't want to. I know they that mood.
I'm hungry.
Eat meat later. You must be hungry. Eat well, oh. Make sure you eat well, oh, because of the war where they come. You hear me?
After this food, I will kill everybody.
How did they get the food they're eating?
Oh. When you see what I carry the people that send them to that place do bring food to them on daily basis.
One after the other, I will kill all of them. I will kill all of them.
Calm down. Butu, mangeji ni wada buebe. You don't have to kill anyone yet. Calm until you find a good. Don't kill any one of them until you find a good. And the moment you find a good, you will understand the mystery.
Chief priest no dey here now. We won't leave her here, come out.
What are you saying? Nanya Kuma already knows what to do with him. He's aware he's here now. So we leave now.
Oh, Commander, we will not just leave like that. Now. This guy, if he move now, instead make this guy stay here with her.
Okay, no problem. Oh, no problem. You know what will happen, eh? Baba Yoyo, you remain here in the shrine with him till Nanya Kuma comes. The rest of you follow me. Let's go.
Man, I just leave only me for shrine. Wait till happen.
Ada ejima dibịa n'ụlọ ọgwụ. Gbakọ si na mmụọ pụọ na mmadụ. Egwu ọ na-atụ ọfụ ebulu ụzọ. Hey, ugere kara aka na-egbapụ ozu ọfọ. Nde. 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 This is a strange sign. Yes, I can feel it. I can hear. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yes? The royal staff is gone. No wonder I saw the strange signs. He was here and he has taken what rightly belongs to him after so many years. The gods are wise. Mgbafulu adaka n'ọzọ. Onye kachakuche na akuji bụ ezigbo enyi. O soli ya si n'enu daa n'anị, si na ana baa n'ọbọ, si na abọ baa n'ite. Chekuche wele ya n'ọsọ, ona.
Nai, you're back. Nai, you took long.
Yes, I went to the deeper part of the forest to get this herbs. There I got a strange sign.
Strange sign?
Yes, on coming back, I discovered that the royal staff is missing.
The royal staff is missing?
Yes.
The royal staff is missing? Naya Kuma, that is not a good news, oh. At all. Not a good news. What about the sacrificial lamb the boy brought here?
I'm just coming in and you follow suit. Huh? Yes, I'm just coming in now.
We're saying the same thing now. The boy who brought here, the sacrificial lamb that we tied here, we tied his hands and his legs. We kept him here. We followed your instruction.
Are you sure?
I'm not a baby. No, I'm not a baby now. We followed your instruction. We brought the boy into this shrine. We tied him and we placed him here. Here. I even thought maybe you've taken him to the back or something. Where is he?
I asked, are you sure that you brought him here because I did not see anything?
Ndayakuma, are you telling me that you did not see the sacrificial lamb that we brought here?
Commander, time no day. I believe that guy never go far. More enter bush, more go find her.
He's a time that the person get my enter this shrine. Come lose what you will bring, come here. What? But I don't go. What? Where they go?
I told you, you can run, but you can't hide.
You keep saying that. You can run, you can't hide. Kola no be DK retired. Who told you that I'm running away from you? Who told you I'm avoiding you?
So you have the guts now to refer to me by my name?
Is that not your name? What other name should I call you? Your name is Obidike. Obidike, 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 Obidike.
So, Makanwo Belode Shijegwo now gives you the impetus to call me by my name.
Me?
Go on.
Imadandi. It's an insult. So you think it's because of Odeshi that I'm calling by your name? Me, Imadandi. Wait, you know what? Obidike, drop your gun, I'll drop my gun. Let's dig it out as men.
Number one.
I'll beat you silly. What's wrong with Obidike? You think it's because of Odeshi? Huh? What's wrong with you? Gun.
Ana agwo odo anya sieti ekwo no se. Ana agwo odo anya sieti ekwo no se.
Is there another thing?
Within that one, they do.
Ancestor, rise!
Make
you not start this and they us again.
Let her know say we get power.
Ancestor, rise!
Okay, stand up from there now.
Rise!
Stand up there.
You say? You don't like? He died? You died?
Go after them and catch them. I thought you know how to dance. Oh, I thought you were dancing always. Come and dance now. Come and dance. Idiots. What do you mean you lost them?
Sorry, boss. They have escaped.
You must be fools to have lost them.
Shoot no more. Move no more, Obidike. Everybody is at home. He is quite safe, though unconscious.
Allow me to deal with these idiots. Let me prove to them that they are not the only people who know about violence.
Obidike, you are a great man. And great men do not descend so low to end with a little man. You have accomplished your mission. Go and take care of Ebube. He is more important. He needs something edible. Go!
Hey! What? Royal Star? How come?
Everything is becoming so interesting. How come about it? I'll tell the entire village about this. I will.
Nayakuma, what is going on? Nayakuma, please, what is going on? Is there any way I have offended the gods? Despite all the fortification, despite everything we went through in this shrine, they still killed one of my boys. As I speak to you right now, one of my boys is lying down dead. He was killed with a bullet. What happened? Why?
He must have eaten a meal prepared by a female in her menstrual cycle. But that is not the problem now. Something bigger has happened.
Something is always happening. Something is always happening. I don't know why. The last time the sacrificial lamb ran. Now my boy died. Coming back again, he said something has happened again. What happened again? What?
The sacrificial victim you brought here made away with the royal staff I kept in the sacred shrine. Huh? Yes.
Nayakuma. Imadandi is not a baby. I am not a baby. On this particular one, I disagree with you. How? It is not possible. Let me tell you something. The sacrificial lamb that was brought to you is an osu, an outcast. An outcast can never, ever touch a royal staff. The royal staff can only be touched by a king, also only the lineage of the king. Even I, Imadandi, I don't have the right to touch the royal staff. So how is it not possible for an osu to go to make away with the royal staff? How?
Imadandi, that same boy is the one that made away with the royal staff.
And I said I disagree with you. I disagree with you. That boy can never do that because that boy is an outcast. Even me that I'm a citizen, I can't do that. Please say something else. By the way, who told you this? Have you seen the boy? Did you see the boy with the staff? Who told you this?
That is the message I got from the gods. Yes, from the gods. The message from the gods.
Okay, from the gods,
yes.
The gods. So, what do we do next? What do we do now?
Let us go.
Go where?
Let us go.
We should follow you.
Let us go. You follow me. Let us go and behold the face of destiny.
Oh, we are coming. Let's go. We are coming.
Janet, this one you are here. Anyway, they say a toad does not run in the afternoon for nothing. Either something is pursuing it or is pursuing something. I hope all is well.
My eyes have seen my ears.
With your eyes?
Yes.
Anyway, what is it this time that your eyes have seen? Let me also know about it.
Ebube is back.
Ebube?
Uh-huh. He's alive.
What about Dandy and his gang?
I do not see him, and I don't know where they are.
What about this troublemaker soldier without a button? Obidike, is he also back?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Anyway, what is special about the Ebube's
I saw him holding the missing royal staff.
What?
Yes.
You saw Ebube with the missing royal staff?
Exactly.
Hey! Hey! Yeah, man.
Anyway, I can't tell.
Wonders they say shall never end.
That's it.
If everybody can work with the royal missing staff.
Yes.
If I get home and I don't find Ebube, or he's maimed, I will kill all of them. Finish all of them. All of them. Let's go.
I'm troubled now.
What troubles you?
My ears have heard what I forbid.
And what is that?
Is it not this trouble boy, Ebube? He's back.
And so?
Not just that he's back. He came back with the royal missing staff.
royal missing staff.
Bam!
Is he dead or alive?
That trouble manja is there shining his eyes like rat.
This is strange.
That is why I'm more troubled than you.
I'm more troubled than you now because...
Now you sent for me. Who police well?
Are you aware that Ikeduba is back?
Back? How?
Not only that, he came back with the missing staff in his hand.
Which means he's dead now. Because you cannot have that thing on your hand and still remain alive. We all
have to go and see things by ourselves.
Hey! Nah, my ears alone will not hear this. I need to go and talk to my fellow women.
You better do.
Hey!
Number.
Cheregodino, are we supposed to be here?
Why do you ask?
He's still excommunicated.
Exactly. They say that if anybody should mingle with him, that they will give the person the same punishment being given to Ikeduba.
President. I guess everyone will be there. So what's the problem now?
Okay, wait. When we get there and we didn't see anybody, then we quietly turn back.
Yes, that is the best thing to do.
Yes.
Now,
the best thing to do to you, not to me. I am the leader here. If punishment is being portioned, my egg will be bigger. So please, you people should go. You can come back to me and give me the information of what happened.
Go. I will personally come to your house to give you.
Yes!
Let's go. Let's move. Let's go.
Okay, if you insist. I'm embarking on this journey because of one thing.
What is it?
Because you are the chairman. And if the villagers discover, they will not only excommunicate me, they will excommunicate both of us. Yes. Because the decree said that anyone found mingling with him must be excommunicated.
Is that all? Let's get there first and see if there are people there. Follow me.
Let me follow you.
Nkechi, where are you rushing to? If anybody after you.
After me. Are you not aware that Ikeduba is back with the royal staff?
Oh, Katoligbe.
So you're not aware?
I'm not aware.
I'm going to that place now. Let me go to the house first and change this thing. I'm coming.
Please wait together. Wait for me.
What is going on here? What is going on here? Everybody! What is this?
That's why we all are here.
Yes! Are you okay?
Fine.
When did you come back?
A few minutes ago.
What's this crowd doing here?
The town crier said that Ikeduba came back with the royal staff. That's why we all are here.
Yes! Haven't you done enough? What are you here for? So why is the crowd here? What is going on here? Haven't you done enough? I'm asking you. with your criminal gang. Thank your stars that my cousin was not harmed. If not, I would have killed that your dandy and killed Yakuma. I tell you, thank your stars that nothing happened to him.
Even if I die today, I die a happy man. Because my eyes have seen the chosen and the anointed king of Ebelu. After 40 years of having no king.
What do you mean by that?
This royal staff was brought to me 40 years ago by the then troubled king of Ebenu. He told me to safeguard it for him and kept it in the most sacred part of my shrine and said that even if he dies or I die, anyone that touches the staff will die, except the chosen king of Ebelu. Then I was a young boy, and I heard that he was later murdered. Since then, the staff has remained in my shrine till today. I went to the deeper parts of the forest to get herbs, only to return and find the staff missing. I decided to come and behold the new face of destiny.
Here is your royal staff. I am not interested to be your king.
Ebube, anyone that touches the staff will die, except the chosen one. And you are the chosen one.
There be a king without a queen. The love of my life, Ugoma, died because of the practice of Uswanda. I can never find love again.
Everywhere. I will always stand by you. I've always stood by you. I want you to accept the kingship.
I can only accept to be the king if the practice of Osu and Amadi is totally abolished. And this village named after my love, the sacrificial victim of peace, Ugoma.
What you have said, so shall it be.
Yes,
Have we all accepted that henceforth there should be no slave and no freeborn in the land of Ugoma?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Happy, you're now the king of Obodo. May our gods be praised.
Ngagere no afuana. Ngagere mli afulana afuenu. Ngagere no afuana. Ngagere na afumri agari hu afuazu. Mission fulfilled. May the gods be praised. May the gods be praised. May the gods be praised. Mission fulfilled. I have to go now to Akuma Shrine. Let me tell him what he needs to know. Let me go and update Akuma. What brings the great Abogidi to my shrine? Akuma, the great Abogidi. The man who killed Ebube's parents and siblings got his charm from you. He got his charm from you to execute his evil mission. The great Abogidi, I have never killed anyone since I took over from my father. Akuma, a great Abogidi. The very man who killed Ebube's parents and siblings got his charm from you. Yes. You were behind the whole killing. He equally attempted killing Ebube, the great Ebube, the king of Umugoma kingdom. As the gods may have it, Ebube's hands are clean. The charm backfired and killed the man himself. Killed the man himself, he died. Now look at it this way. This happened because of a portion of land. The whole killing took place because of a portion of land. And the truth is that the land in question does not belong to the man, but belongs to Ebube's people. So, this is the reason the whole world will look at us as evil. They believe we support evil, we promote evil, we prolong evil. Killing the innocent, which is wrong before the gods and before mankind. Of what benefit, Akuma? Of what benefit, Akuma, will it be to us and to the entire mankind for us to be promoting evil instead of sharing God? There are so many things, unanswered questions, unsolved problems all over the universe. In our continent, in our country, in our state, in our communities, in our families, in our individual selves, a lot of things to be done, a lot of questions to be answered. Why do we leave it and continue with evil? Let us jointly, every practitioner, every traditional practitioner, let us jointly come out of darkness, step into light, and help mankind. Even the gods will be so happy for doing that. The great Abogidi, I totally agree with everything you said. And I'm giving you my words. Henceforth, I will never make negative use of my powers. Rather, let us join hands together and embrace peace and embrace good. As I said, so shall it be. May the gods be praised. May the gods be praised. May the gods be praised.